These are my leads right here. I'm using 8-gauge wires for my subs, and I believe that's 10-gauge for my LED lights. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm working on the 4RUNNER. What I'm going to be doing is I will be running my amp wires, and I'm going to install the amp for my subwoofer box. If you guys remember on the previous video, I completed the subwoofer box. Now it's time to get it all hooked up and playing in the 4RUNNER. So I have the 4RUNNER here in the garage ready to go. I already loaded the subwoofer box, and it fits like a glove. It fits perfect, like if it was meant to be. The stitching on the subs is red, so it matches the 4RUNNER, and everything else is perfect. It fits just like a glove. All right, with that said, I'm gonna get started on I'm gonna be taking off the passenger seat here. This is the location where I'm gonna be installing the amp and the audio control LCI. I'm gonna be putting all this stuff in there. I have everything laid out. I have a SCAR RP 1200. This is gonna be enough. It's a 1200 watt. This is going to be enough for the subs. I have my wiring. Everything is SCAR. I have the wiring here, so I can bring my my high input into the LC2I. Okay, so I'm going to be using this. I'm going to using that line converter. I also have what is this, 8-gauge wire. This is going to be from the from the amp to feed the subwoofer box. I also have the remote here. I need to find a place either in the center console or the dash to put that in. As far as the amplifier wiring kit, I went with a 4-gauge 1200 watt. This is from SCAR. Okay, all right, so I need to get started on this. So I'll be back in a minute when I have another update for you. All right, guys, so I got all my tools ready here to take these covers off. I need to take these two off, and then the ones on the rear. Then once I take these off, I will be moving the seat. Not taking it out, but I'm just gonna tilt it back. I'm gonna tilt it back all the way. That way I can have room to install my amp and my line out converter here. So here we go. Okay, the seat bolts are off. The seat is tilted back all the way. I have access to this bottom part here. Next thing is going to be removing all these moldings, this, that, and I'm not sure what else, maybe one or two down there. But I'm going to try to run my power wire from the engine bay through a grommet that's down here somewhere. So that's what I'm going to do next. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, quick update. I already ran my power wire. It's right here. This is the end of it. It's going to be attaching to the terminal right here. So it's going to attach right there. And then I loomed it because I didn't want to leave it just bare wire like that under the hood. So I loomed it, I routed it underneath this molding here, and then it comes out this way, and that's where my fuse holder is. And then from there it continues that way, around that way, and I found a grommet on the firewall right there. So I decided to use that grommet, and it works perfect. It goes directly into the cab. I'm going to show you inside where it comes out of. Maybe you can't see it. It's way up there. It's way up there. All right, so it's there. I continued running my power wire all the way to here. This is where it's at now. Okay, so this is where we are now. Next step is going to be deciding how I'm going to mount my amp and my LCI right here. I need to come up with something here to install that. So once I come up with something here, I'll bring you guys in again. Okay guys, a quick update here. After taking all these pieces off the dash and doing a lot of research online, I couldn't find anything on how to tap into the wiring harness here. But I figured it out with my trusty Dundee speaker polarity here checker. I found it. So for all of you guys out there with a 2022 4RUNNER, this last plug here, that's where you want to tap into. This is the way it goes in, like this, like that, okay? And I figured it out. The left side is going to be purple and pink, and the right side is going to be green. It's going to be green and, let's see, green and blue. All right, so we want to tap into those 4 wires there so we can feed the LCI. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run my wires from here all the way to this part of the truck here where the amp and the LCI are going to be. So stay tuned. I'm going to run the wires from here all the way down. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I already ran all my wiring. Everything is here. I'm ready to bring my amp rack and start putting it together. So that's going to be the next step. Okay, I'll bring you in as soon as I'm done with all this wiring. All right guys, we are done. Everything has been installed down here. The amp rack worked perfectly. It was cut to size. It fits, as you can see. I made it perfectly to fit in that hole there. All my wiring is down here. The LC2I is right there. And yeah, it's perfect. I already tried it, and this thing is loud. I will put it. I'm gonna put the seat back down. I'm gonna bolt it down and put everything back together, so you guys can see what it looks like with the seat down. I'm also gonna show you what I did back there, where the RCAs are. I built a little, like a little shield for those for the RCAs in the remote, so people vehicles, people who are going to be sitting back there are not going to break anything or kick it or anything like that. I'll show you right now. For now, I'm going to put all these back together and I'll show you what everything looks like. I'll be right back. Okay guys, the seat is back together. Everything has been bolted down, and I'm going to show you under the seat so you guys can see the clearance down there. Everything clears really good. There's plenty of room down there for the amp and for the line converter there. It's perfect. So everything is hidden from the front here. Now I'm going to slide the seat forward so I can show you what I did back here. Okay. All right, so back here, this is what we have back here. And this is what I was talking about right here. It's like a little shield protecting the RCAs and the remote wire, the cable that comes from the dash. There you go. So this is it right here. I didn't want to just leave the amp and the converter just on the carpet. That's why I built this amp rack. You guys saw me building it earlier. That's it. I'm gonna slide the seat back so you guys can see what this looks like when the seat is completely, right now it's all the way forward. So let me slide it back so you can see what it looks like on a normal sitting position. All right, this is it. This is all I can do. This is all I was able to do. That's why I built that little shield there. Hopefully that'll help. There's not a lot of room. Not a lot of room at all. Okay, so the next thing is gonna be, I'm gonna show you what it looks like back here behind the seat. These are my leads right here. I'm using 8-gauge wires for my subs, and I believe that's 10-gauge for my LED lights. All right guys, so I'm gonna give you a quick demo of the sound system, and let me know what you guys think. All right, it's gonna be a quick little demo so you guys can hear it playing. It's really loud and it's really clean. I was not expecting it to sound this good, but I like it a lot. So here it goes. All right, guys, as you guys saw, this thing hits hard. Unfortunately, I can't use regular music because of YouTube. All right, guys, so there it is. It's just a quick little demo, and I hope you guys saw how this thing flexes the roof, the doors, and everything. I'm gonna show you a quick overview here of the subs flexing. It's not that loud right now. Okay, guys, if you guys have any questions about how I installed the sub or the amp, or how I ran the wires or anything, we'll put it down on the comment section below, and I'm gonna answer anything you guys want. I will see you guys on the next one, and thanks for watching the video. Later.